Daily sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the one.
Welcome everyone.
Not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And coming off of an early season open week, and in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Willie Snead.
To the 35 though as they come out on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Kenyon Drake.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
With an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Return team.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down. He couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one. And while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Pickup.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers.
Now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
A gain of
4 yards the pickup. First down.
Tampa Bay.
Looking from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's pass. Complete.
Gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Complete.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Buccaneer.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On play action. Now Brady. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the foot stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr.
Derek Carr sacked.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a third and long. Now Carr will set up the screen to Drake. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Not enough, and it's fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just try to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 4-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
3 yards the game there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the shotgun again to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 45.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
Brady.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Operating from the gun. Brady. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He is very close to a first down from where he's spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. On the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
5-yard attempt.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll go with Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Tackle made at the 24
yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. That's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now is Brady.
Raiders 2-yard line.
They bring him down to the sack near the 16-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 22-yard attempt. Buccaneers 10, Raiders nothing.
A good drive gets from inside the 5 that they can now punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contain them when they absolutely had to and force the field goal attempt to make the
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. But he'll go underneath with the Drake. They'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle here to Brown.
Carr's pass complete to John Brown.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Daniel Jones, a very good performance as his guys run their record now to 5-2. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. 28-14 was your final score. And finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the L.A. Rams. In the game you're watching, it's who else? Tom Brady with a strong first half. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. If you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion. But he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Defense delivers a score. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 4 14 regular season pick-sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And they're back with a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. But he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
44-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Second and 11 now. Shotgun now for Brady. The left side completion to Jones.
Brady's pass. Complete.
Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's the field number 4 overall. Brady and 4 that got in there to bring him down.
That's a sight no Tampa fan wants to see, nor does Tom Brady want to feel. They've got to keep him upright so he can get damage done downfield with those terrific receivers and really good tight ends.
Here's Bradley Gagnon now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just about a 31 following the run back. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. All right, we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now a draw play with Drake. A 5-yard gain gets him to the 32.
On the carry. Devin White on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down near midfield.
That's good.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
formation here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing on second and long. Carr will let this go. It's Carr inside the 30. Inside the 30. Las Vegas will come back and win. A very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Possession on him, and he pulls it in. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Carr. Touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Danielson now have the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. That runs up in 6 points for the Raiders. 10.
Daniel Carlson.
The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, it's Brady.
33-yard line.
Jones has it over the middle.
Brady's
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady going to find Jones here out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his quarterback there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, Gronkowski, that's caught. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Brady again. He completes this into the hands of Miller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
9 there on the 1st down completion.
Yard. at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on second down.
Brady's pass.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man-winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Yards to go.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady gives this one off to Jones, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Gronkowski, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he's taking the ground. He was put down by the face mask. Here come the flags. I believe this is going to be a 1st down.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Now Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Brady to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time-wise on that field. This is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Casey.
This defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kyle Joseph. Now a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Right back to Drake. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Drake. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they take a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation. They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.